for their comp, for sure.
Great. These comp changes to me feel like an adjustment for their attack side. Can they get enough
Aspas
defense
hidden
rounds
here.
As we see Aspas potentially take first contact.
Yeah, he's potentially going to be tested.
Oh, they have no idea that full cross.
Right
Do they tunnel vision?
Through there. Shaynam's lucky to be alive here, but they know that they've lost control of this one. Still, Aspas looking this way, that way, doesn't really know which way to collect these kills, though. Still,
Yeah, he did great.
two going to be falling. Added to the tally before the trade.
Really hard to plant this now.
Disaster, couldn't it, this round for MIBR? And
Yeah, and they get a good crossfire.
Flash through doesn't connect at all. Adezin's off angle was perfection, keeping it contained, leaving it just down to Melzer. Plenty of danger, as you said, Josh.
He was incredible in their previous game.
1v3 though, when you're on 70 HP. Spike is in his hands.
And the players are spread, but trying to get 1v1s in this spot is going to be tough.
Yeah, really difficult. Already you can see them just plucking away at him from the sides.
He doesn't have information about Cortesia either.
Oh, the decay, damage kicking in. Gets the plant down, but how much longer can you survive?
9 bullets.
Around. Melzer needs something quite close
5
to
bullets.
to even stand
A very nice pistol from MIBR. This was awesome. Hidden on track, and then just tucked in showers and went into the crossfire as well. We have the one sheriff, that's it. Not too much. Every single person buying on defense, I'll look and one-shot everyone. And Artsin is going pretty aggro.
Thieves, yeah. Crush putting it lightly, I mean.
They were 8-4 up.
I know, they set themselves up beautifully, but it was a long time ago now.
I was going really aggro. When's the TP go? TP just went, so he is straight up committed. No one really goes this aggro against an eco just because it can lose your team around.
Beautiful shot. It is.
Nice.
Bit of pressure coming down onto Aspas here, but just pistol bullets raining down, so easy to shrug off. Just trying to spot potential limb, maybe earn himself a kill for it. The nade is awkward, has to reposition, drop down to 58 health.
Noswa does have a heal for him available, but
yeah,
they've split up.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to have to go do it.
Left into the round, he got a full stack over towards A. Cut noise going to the re-hit. Don't think it's going to be pulling any players away.
Both of these teams have been very happy at 4-stacking one of the sites when they think that it's going in that direction. Leaving everything.
Well, they have to run through this molly.
Yeah, Snakebite was saved for a rainy day, which just so happens to be now. Players won't be able to disrespect, get their way past this. Only 2 left to stand with a TP straight from behind. Adezine happy to supplement, happy to shut them down. Shy's got to make a move here. You don't really want to be saving this classic.
10 seconds left.
It's quite nice if they let him save, to be honest, but all right. From MIBR on their bonus, short.
Yeah, looking to run it down pretty early.
This is a great sign from MIBR already. First round, they already know where the default wall is. Had a push to create pressure. Creates pressure over towards middle, then they insta-group, go over towards showers, great pressure.
It's a good wall, generally,
like this is nice, what's going on? Yeah, they're going to push it all the way out. This is a great sign from MIBR. I'm happy with what's going on. Homework is done for sure. And they get a trade out here. How ready is Shy for this? Because he just checked it, so they have incredible timing. And he takes away.
He knows that they're pushing deep.
Okay.
Past that line in showers, so
got info, takes it away.
50 seconds
but he doesn't know if it like hit them deep though, really.
This is a good timing for KRU to go for the execute.
Flash, yeah, I need to turn my sound up higher, but oh my god, I mean he nearly owned it on the low HP.
Single digit health and he's going for that, okay. Leaves Cortesia just to be doing the most
nice shot.
To the back of the site, Sheriff in hand, 4 bullets.
Triple back, nice shot, dude. 2 bullets?
Straight off the shoulders.
Okay, very nice. MIBR are shooting. Okay, into set strat on this one.
So money's going to be taking a flip.
Molly goes over towards spawn.
Immediate response there. Snakebite at the feet. The Thorns. It's going to be nothing to really supplement that.
Still, there's 3 people here from MIBR. They should be good. Damn, the shots are looking nice from MIBR. Ooh, my.
Not able to cross that gap.
Super nice from the MIBR players. Fighting that one aggressively. Cortesia's always going to be trying to take those early fights on the defense side. Not allowing KRU any space. You saw there the Thorns, as you said. Oh, hello. Up and over the top. Cortesia's got it under wraps, though.
Yeah, potentially it could have been doable,
But yeah, my point was, you saw the Thorns go up and over the top there, and that's supposed to be the timing to go for things. And MIBR just stalled them out.
Yep.
Those players trying to come
the
through
Viper
hookah
molly
were
is
stuck
just
by a
incredible.
snake bite, and then Cortesia and Nozra are both double holding that hookah entrance. KRU needs space, and they play beautifully when you give them the space. Think back to KRU's game against 2G, where they were offered.
What's his ear looking crisp? Dude, he's fun to watch when his aim's like this.
Yeah.
Like when he's on, he's probably one of the most fun players to watch.
And if you think back to what that means to the
Insta
series
headshots.
overall, the desk were saying MIBR have to win Bind or Abyss because, you know, both of those maps seem favored towards KRU.
yeah, didn't opt into the open Haven pick per se, but honestly, with the way the KRU have been looking, they've been making these incremental improvements to their Haven to the point where I don't know if you would want to take them on it, and MIBR have shown that tendency.
I wonder if they
see where the weaknesses are.
I wonder if they time out here. They got a lot of smoke for here instead of the one-way spawn.
It's incredible what he's been able to do with this org.
Oh, weird. Leak out smoke. So you have leak out smoke so you can take long. Dude, that kind of smoke is nice. To be fair, I've never actually seen this.
Yeah,
This against a Vice is probably very strong.
Hookah control in a round like this. Oh, they're going for a pivot through back over to A, but this is into the showstopper. KRU will have been hoping that they pulled Aspas away.
They're just taking map control. They're not sending it.
A showstopper here, surely.
Bit of spam onto the corner as well. And do you even expect them to be up here?
Okay, they have
volume? Yeah,
slightly pulled Genom over towards A, but with Aspas not seeing any entrance.
So they take long control, then they flash into hookah.
Ending on 50 seconds, and this macro game has not worked for KRU.
Ardazine's TP is going to be fading at some point, but we'll see if he ends up committing to it early. 40 seconds on the mark.
I think he's got about another 10 seconds left on it.
Flash into the corner.
Oh, it did hit him.
Get some sort of connection here. There's going to be an orbital strike as well. Just try and blow this up. Crack. Open the site for KRU. Oswert creeping inside.
Smokes are going down. They gotta go. Nice shot.
As soon as you hear the footsteps as well, now is the time
Aspas gets the lurk over towards showers. Maybe it went a bit too far, and they know that this guy is in hookah. Purely because of the flash. Oh, this was a nice round from KRU though.
Can't dodge most of that still. Cortesia happy to
Does
oblige,
Aspas
on
even
the flank
consider
now,
using
but
his ult? Maybe.
using that
Damage is good here no
2v3.
matter what.
Ult turns as well for Kesney. He's got a showstopper sitting in the back pocket. Same could be said
A
for
really
Aspas.
important duel. They can win.
Potentially one more kill to make it winnable. Important fight. Kesnet wins it. And with that,
Okay, very, very nice. Dude, this was a nice round. I don't know if they do this. Oh, it looks like they're doing this all the time. Smoke over towards B creates a lot of pressure. Isolates here. Can't. You can just block. Yeah, it creates a good amount of pressure. You can creep over towards the left as well. It's pretty much to deter you from retaking this. And against a Sky Yoru comp, I think that makes a lot of sense when they want to fight you early. Yeah, look how hard it is to just fight here now. Fawns to make sure no one's going to fast take.
Once more, they have the operator on one side of the map, and the showstopper.
This round's going to get a little bit weird because we got 1, 2, 3, 4 people. So 3 and 1 with can't buy next. Nelson's got his op out early.
About to expire soon, just closed.
That is a bit crazy.
Straight back and away.
Yeah, and they're trying to at least make sure that Aspas pops his ult here.
Not willing to step over the line.
40 seconds left. A very weak.
Keep an eye on Cortezia. He's absolutely sending it.
KRU could still pivot back to B.
35 seconds.
He's just locked it down, 4-person strong. I mean, MIBR. There's no way they lose this. He'd still be so fine.
Comes around as well. Aspas. Happy to return that fire.
Keep an eye on the flank.
Where the hell is he getting these op shots from? Inside the smokes as well. Pop black. Throwing around.
Very, very nice from them. KRU's money gets with unlucky timing. Damn, we go aggro. Sure. Only 2 people here on this one as well. Aspas, you're a lunatic. Yeah, end up being a low buy, and they play pretty close against the low buy, thinking what I thought that it was actually going to be a full buy.
Still a shower's control as well.
Still no plan. Wait, it's a heavy TP, they've owned that. Especially as Kesney gets this nade down towards spawn, no one can fast flood. Got a lurk on the go as well. They know that the ops here, so no one has to peek anymore.
Cortesia right there behind them. And with these rifles, maybe they can get their way back in. Kesnit with the charge and that kind of range still can't do
it's a big miss from Hudson.
But Shy
back into this game.
Yeah, and that forces them down to eco. It's a rough round for MIBR to lose. Means we get a pretty close map now, though. I do think that MIBR... Now, they got a good comp against this. I think this is fine. Like a 7-5 would be nice for them.
Maybe he gets lucky with a pick. In case they do try and refind over that space, now we can see MIBR.
Got a rare special yellow card. He thought they were full buy.
And again, Adverso calling a slow round, waiting for the gate crash to expire. Artazine now has no ability to exit hookah, no ability to go and reinforce the A site.
Trailblazer. Not going to be leading them too far forwards.
One of the
I mean, they might go into the...
Some of this calling could be that on a round
they were happy with that. As soon as the dog goes over towards long, they can't get info. They're going a little bit late, but as we can see, they've absolutely owned it by shooting that dog close from long B.
For the 30-second mark, and they have found the weak site as well.
They're going to go a little bit fast because obviously we've got Brim Molly and then Aspas will have a nade. Yeah, he definitely still has a nade now. Might have been good for sight. Let's see, they can just plant now.
And here it is, Kesnit. Plant down. Nothing else to really delay into this one. Still at
oh, Viper Molly cross map. Yeah, lovely. Dude, imagine they still had the nades.
Dominate the positions into the smokes. There's only 7 seconds remaining, and Chaos has been scattered straight all across the site. An attempt now from MIBR. They got the
everyone off site, they're tanking boom bots. Yeah, they need someone to take control of this round at the moment. We've got any smokes? No smokes. If Xenom gets a kill, he gets his ult, and that would be the end of it.
Kills into flood in, and the feed is filling up with red. KRU might have just done enough. Tease out in the open, just the pistol.
Damn, okay. Honestly, MIBR
in hand, makes his way over towards showers, and think about the conditioning here. MIBR are expecting KRU to play slowly.
Because that's for sure when they go up short on 30 seconds, that's like your win condition, especially you've got the cross map Molly, and you like that's the whole reason you have the DRX Viper smoke on A.
Battle line's drawn off pretty early.
Yeah, once more, a little bit of defaulting.
I think they had it there this round, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe they didn't even have it there, but still, with when you got the mollies and stuff coming in.
We've already seen MIBR's anti-plant utility come through really strongly.
Harsh yellow? Yeah, it depends, man. Like, that's why I didn't get the actual yellow out. But if I'm coaching the team, like, it's a yellow card. If I'm just watching, I let that one fly. I don't want to be that strict.
Yeah, Shaynham now reposition. The wall just threatens that they could have lurked across, and now we know that they have double-faced up towards the back of the site. That's KRU with that first blood. Still no showers control for them. Artazine.
Level-headed ref.
We've passed most of this one, but okay,
it's a verbal yellow, exactly. It's a verbal yellow.
Avoid these angles, for sure. Over the top, nothing else to combo with it, so nothing to dissuade the plant. And KRU, at this point, forcing the issue for MIBR and forcing them potentially into just a save.
Yeah, they're getting back into it, and I think they do have to save.
Nos were trying anything, but KRU
it's also going to get a little bit scary because KRU are going to get some ults again soon.
In a round that was swing for the MIBR economy. They did the same thing they tried on the pistol round. Clearly a bit of an anti against how MIBR play defense. They know that MIBR don't have very good reclear protocols over towards short.
The guns are important to remove here, but even more so, don't really want to be building up Aspas.
Like MIBR would take this.
So Bren, you know how I talked about MIBR having the good anti-plant utility, where, for example, they're throwing the Brim Molly.
Hey.
Okay, well, you're seeing
sure.
A switch up.
Force buy for MIBR. But the no armor, we got a lot of light armors. If Kesnit gets an orb or a kill, then they are having the ult. And so MIBR, heavy talk about the orbs over towards the sides. And KRU with that create pressure on one of the sides, but then 4-person walk up short, knowing that they'll be heavy protecting the orbs. It's a lovely call, to be honest with you.
Cleans up almost
instantaneously. He might just go.
It's a showstopper, let loose and
around. The 1-for-1 is good, yeah, Mazzino gets his ult of the plant as well. Forms means him Hudson can't do too much.
It's going to make it really difficult to try and get
this is very nice. This is very, very nice. The overall strat here, timeout-wise, KRU definitely came out on top. MIBR spent the whole timeout probably talking about orbs and not letting them get Kesnet. So much heavy pressure over towards the sides as they send up short. This is a great round from.
And in this round they have.
They've posture. Damn, dude, you're actually always catching me.
He's begging KRU to do the same thing they've done for the last few rounds in a row.
I was wondering if they were going to go for that play.
You want to see a fake Euro clone? I think we're going to see one this year that's really going to be incredible, because the amount of times people aren't shooting them, or like we're seeing some that are like so obvious. I don't know, there's some potential there is what I'm saying, for sure.
I think though, when you're ahead like this, you can start to
I think it might be Jordan as well to do it. The problem is, I feel like people might expect him to do it.
They spend the next 2 rounds doing that same play. They've kind of got the value out of it that they were looking for. Same thing to keep in the back of your mind here, though. Orbital strike, showstopper, available for the defense.
Holy. Yeah, and we got one over towards here. Nozzle's got to do a lot.
The ults could still spell a bit of problem.
At Goose, thank you so much.
At least out for KRU here, Adazine.
Come on, start up.
Tube, and needs him to wade right into him, though. Bucky in hand, a bit of spam, and through KRU surrounding.
They need to deal with him quickly.
Still, snare closing, like you said. Time is getting away from them. TP
it's really weird right now.
Already back into the fight. That puts him in orbital strike range if they want to go for it. 20 seconds left. Do you choose to commit it?
Yeah, as long as he gets this jaw. Should be enough, honestly, just spotting him. Who did you want me to shout out? Where are we? Gemma and Randy. Hello, hello. Thank you for doing that, Goose.
Just been running rings around MIBR so far.
Oh.
Look at the step up, though. It's 2 players earned. That's an old expended.
Oh.
Let's it rip. Time. Starting to take over the strike as well.
Oh my god. Oh my god, they've actually owned it. That's not going to do too much, mate. He ain't going to be moving. Oh, lean to 5.
Not too keen on to a top 4 spot in Kickoff.
Relevancy.
Yeah, and they might get out of this half of a 7.
Trying to fight for control of Hookah.
Not bad.
There's a bit of fluidity into the approach, but it's going to be punished at that. When the money's flourishing, why not? Buy an operator. Punish one of the peaks.
Yeah, pressure of the AWP is around, so we can't really be peeking too much.
KRU with a heavy presence here, thinking about the bite salt.
Lonzo's head just peeking over the top. Wasn't going to be able to find that angle. Steel Garden does not connect. Shaynam's alive.
Can he send him?
Out, primed and ready. In through Alba, but he needs a timing to take it. He's just going to take it anyway. When the plan was going down,
Dude, we got some individuals really stepping up.
It's a bit of a schoolboy area, at least at the end there. For KRU might be kicking themselves, I think, for just letting that one slip, because it has granted momentous opening now. MIBR going to go for a little bit more here. Shy. Wait a second. Wins out that fight. 2v2 now. Smoke still.
I was going to say, does he want to? This gives him a lot of space.
This is the time to do it. Offloads it. Players are in though. Grants him that window, a bit of spam and stray with the bullets going this way, that way.
Oh, calm. Whoa.
And Aspas, wick burning.
Calm. One push.
A big clash to be had here.
The potential for
dog.
For sure. Smokes up in their faces.
Sure. Smoke deep. Dog. Wait, they double smoke.
Early take and control out towards showers.
It's a weird pistol from KRU. It's kind of cool.
Picks up that space nice and early. Flash through. This
God,
time
they got
angles and play it, but anti-flash.
Flash for flash. There's solid trades on this one. They still got 2 people here.
In terms of the body count.
Casino's not going to read that.
Yeah, and he's just being squeezed there. Full grip occurring.
What are we
back through.
What are we doing on Heaven here? Waiting for that.
Quite actually. Second guessing themselves for it still.
Whoa!
Wait a second.
What a shot!
Just a pixel of an angle, and Kesnet.
Oh my god, that shot was crazy. Oh, he did it late as well, so this guy has to respect it.
You gotta respect it.
Oh my!
And you gotta square up, stand your ground, and try and take the fight. But Adazine chooses for evacuation instead. The spike in its grasp. And an open B side as well to work with.
And not just this, a flash to play off. So if Kesnet and Melzer try to find a fast timing, they could end up with a flash in their face.
Primed. Held in the hands. Takes it.
Oh, it's unlucky. The idea was great. Dude, what absolute shots from Kesnet that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheriffs. They need to get a plan. Otherwise, we're going to see a lot of light on this. And Kesnet might be able to farm them all. This is a bold investment for MIBR. Let's see what damage they can do.
Showers control when Shy got that deep wall. He hasn't opted into it, at least for this round.
How about watching 10 abysses in a row? That's true. Yeah, maybe then. Good news is the map's going out there, so maybe Icebox will be the one.
Yeah. If Ardazine can default over towards Showers, he'll be able to bait any potential vice wall.
Okay, well, that's a good start. So you need to chill a little bit. Oh my goodness. That's scared me on that one.
All the time. Didn't get caught by grab net, nade combos, that kind of thing.
Okay, they're gonna have a small window where the smoke goes down. They do the gambit wall on the eco that creates a lot of pressure, especially as they get that Showers kill. Creates great pressure over towards here. We've got one person holding it down. Shy 14-6, rotates coming in. Kesnet might get there in time. Oh, has fuel now. So it can go up.
To see an Olympic level stagger into the side as well, but it's split down. And Shy.
Oh god, the wall gave him the extra kill at the end, so it was one body shot.
The crowd is calling for it. 15 HP though. They'll take the round.
Oh man, very, very nice. Okay, I'm worried.
So this is where we're expecting the Yoru defaulting to find some value, but instead MIBR have picked a
wow, that was a great nade.
Okay.
Going fast with the Yoru ult.
Well, there's 3 of them, and they're sticking together like a unit. He at least put him a lot of space. Let's see what the cleanup's like. Damn, dude, all together. Miles has done incredibly well. This was nice from KRU. Even this nade to follow this one up.
But that was so bold from MIBR.
Yeah.
I mean, he bought the Baki for it. He had no back out, right? I don't think he had a TP down.
Could really increase the tempo, but you see 3 players there, and you go for the flash, and you went for Bucky?
That's insane.
I mean, that is bold from us. As the IGL for MIBR just picks the wrong strategy there with the benefit of hindsight, and KRU are now in a great position to draw a large lead on Bind. Their map pick.
Goose, should I use a fake accent like you to get more views? What the hell? The first time I've heard that, I liked it. Thank you so much for the bits, Goose. Yeah, I mean, you can try him. Maybe it'll work.
With his vice setups, which makes it guessing. It makes it very difficult to build a strategy.
Yeah, no, this is the thing with KRU. They're mixing up the wall the whole time.
Start the round off. Takes you 30 seconds to figure out what the vice setup is. But something you always know is that Adverso is going to be right here.
Yeah, and this is such a strong setup. Fawns into Molly. Oh god, and he hits it. Ooh. Yeah, heard the sound cue, but didn't realize they were this close, maybe? Or maybe he had already committed before the sound cue came in. Why do the ecos look more likely? Dude, was this all down to the Fawns damage? That's insane.
Quick tap as well. Seeing what the next wave of things is here.
It's going to get a little bit late. Remote for this one.
Here's the orbital strike.
2 go forwards.
Ready for it. Twisting and turning, dancing around them.
Nice shots.
Hold up. 2 so far, but only 12 seconds left. The spike needs to be reclaimed. He didn't get it. Tried to grab it. 8 seconds left. A tap, forcing these players out wide, but he just does not know. And now needs to commit. It's the only way possible.
Oh my god, nice shots though.
No more time left to work with. These players out towards Showers. Kesnet though earns an ult orb. For the trouble, but they want to speed this one all the way up, and there it is. Talking
Flash
about
doesn't work.
Lay it down. Flash up and over. Thorns as well. Target.
Very nice from Aspas.
Let's crack this one open, but he needs his team to get straight back in, and the util has flooded in. Stalled out MIBR for but a moment.
So,
flood defense.
KRU need to make sure they don't use ults unless they start getting some kills.
Kesnet is going to send this one, isn't he?
Nah, I don't think he should. Well,
here it is. The fuse is there.
What do I know? Let's see if they win it.
Was hoping for the early pick.
Not sure they needed to do it being this far up, but let's see. Shy gets a kill, gets ult.
Threshold, MIBR so tight to the corners here. They're trying to play heavy.
No damage on that duel.
The cross up, the switches up, KRU. Ready, Shanum.
Damn, nicely done from Shanum. It ended up being a 2v4 over towards maybe more. You'd favor him against both these teams.
Overall strike. Verso was ahead of it though. Not playing into lamps as you might expect.
Okay, but every time they go...
MIBR just trying to increase the tempo again.
Oh.
And that's fast.
I mean, you TP here, right?
Want to reclaim as well a bit of that space as well. Flash timing off of it ever so slightly still. Reclaiming it. control for them. Still Showers is a pesky problem that MIBR going to be needing to deal with. And Kesnit, Phantom in hand. He's not following the traces of that one for an attempt to punish. He's just spamming them as they're trying to take it still. Pop flash through, out and away!
Yeah, I'm not sure about this. I think they probably need to TP as soon as they had that TP. Because you know on this setup where they used the stim pack as well, that they 3 on A.
There's individuality from this guy. Earned them that round win prior, but now
Then they always do the setup where they stim pack 2-person Showers, 1 shot. Okay, he saved them last round.
He's gonna go for it
anyway. And he's in for it.
Really, whether Shy's here.
Gone out.
He's got that molly to stop the rotates.
Yeah, and there it is. Drop down, tap, in case they get ahead of it.
Don't know about that one.
What is the secondary he's got to work with, man? He's going to have no gun whatsoever. Rotating this and around. And Mazzino can stick this one.
Okay, the crew played this well. Man, crew are good, dude. Crew are good. We got MIBR 1.
Looking great for crew to get to map point.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a force. It's a straight up force. It's all in on this.
Flash in the face. Ardazine was the one to take that contact, so he's going to TP back to safety, but crew are just ready, waiting. Turning a bit of lead over the way up towards B long. Still no baiting out of this Vice wall.
No, I don't think we're really seeing the value that MIBR thought they were going to get from the Yoru. They're not playing these slower rounds, trying to find Vice Util, breaking it.
They sacked Joba to afford training for Prius. Jeez.
Never quite been able to get Adverso out of this position either.
15 years of observing it, sent him off to training.
Kind of sick. Into the site. Now they know presence from MIBR. Paints the picture.
Big 1v1.
Trying to get the plan down on top of it.
Okay.
An important one at that. Shannon winning it. Loses his life though in that battle towards Lance.
Okay.
Tip tap, happy feet. Aspas wins
One more.
it. Mills are still here. Rounds and away. Cybers of angles and Aspas is begging for it. Someone to open up these angles, but just missing those few stray shots.
Oops.
What is it going to be called for? Pop flash through, but that's individualistic. Noswa was alone. He was trying to go for that one, and no connection means that Melzer was handed a freebie almost.
Oh, that's a rough spot.
Trying to play this one to the dregs. Pull it down. Time is ticking away, but the guns are just not there to play with. Not in any way to
Very
make
nice.
it
Yeah, they're too good at this map. They're straight up too good. And I feel like the last 2 games on this map. Insta-send, we got a Bucky this time. Surely we don't get to 3 of them.
Trying to clear the way for most of this here. Fawns are dead nice and early.
Does have a TP out.
He's got the Bucky in hand. He wants
Okay,
to go for a play.
that's nice though.
I don't blame him. You need to at this point. Straight in off, okay.
Yeah, I mean, he chunked him. 61, he'll goes out. They got Brim ult. Do they really want to use their Brim ult on this one when they don't have any map control?
Nade missing.
Yeah, the nade's absolutely sent it.
That is a crucial mistake. MIBR could be back into this one.
Okay, they can combo this. If the dog stuns, then they can do it. Stim pack to make the dog go faster. Ooh, that's unlucky. They should still be fine. I don't know why they put the Brim ult into it, but they're going for it.
Before they can get through this pit. It's the first line of defense, and he's earning himself a few of these kills. Still 2 left to stand for crew. And this time you got to respect it.
Yeah, only thing I would have preferred here from crew is just to not use the ult. I think no matter what they're
unfortunately, Snakebite and Nade both missing from Adverso and Kesnit allowed MIBR to be able to get the plant. And once you got the plant, then you can go for the pit. So MIBR given a lifeline there from
yeah, a little bit on this one. It hasn't been when we watched them, but this one, I think that one's valid for this.
Contact plays before they even begin. It's a standard bait, you know, you can hear that jump spot. We know Adverso likes to play in lamps, but do you expect Kesnit to be creeping, lurking? He reveals it. Position's there, now has to use the Satchel to evacuate.
Okay, this spot too short, so they take a lot of space over towards Showers. There was a Sky Dog over towards Long B that created a lot of pressure, and they do their smoke back to them as well. Interesting.
I don't think they still have too much information about what the setup looks like, though. They've got to be anticipating that it's a Vice B setup, though, considering there was so much pressure from the defenders.
Okay, so we've got 1 pass and pressure over towards here. And, I mean, we look at the minimap right here. They've called it right. We've got the 4 pass and stack. We've got 1 pass and over towards here, B.
There's 2 players doubled up in a bit of a high-low. No, not quite, just Mazzino.
All of this noise from MIBR on A has drawn 4 players. There is only Mazzino and Vice utility home to defend B. And now KRU realize they scramble. Is there enough time for MIBR to get in?
Chill, bro. Don't worry about sight. Don't worry about sight. Oh my God, he's gonna try. He's gonna try win the round. Yeah, bro, you gotta make a decision.
He's gonna be punished for it. Still, KRU, time bought, back into the fight. 20 seconds left, and the gunfights need to be won out for MIBR to even stand a chance. Finally, taking a bit of space.
Grim Molly is pretty good. Vahn needs to cross. Jesus, dude. Holy. The time was so low on this dude. Look at the HPs they're just done. Oh, it's actually on his head. It actually was on his head. Did he come up on minimap?
No sound cues given away. 39 HP and a bloody dream at this point. Shane,
yeah, he did. He was so confident.
And with that, KRU find that
very nice.
and map one
very nice. The defense is just too good.
Another great